Alright, we're going to attempt to get some Belizean money. Alright, for reference, that's where we are. The park is just right over here behind this building, and this building is actually the Belize Bank. And we're going to attempt to do exchange here, to exchange our dollars for Belizean dollars. We finally made it here onto the bus. We made it to the bus. We barely made it out in time out of the bank. Exchanging money ended up being a little bit more complicated than what we thought. The cost for getting on this bus here, this city bus, it makes a loop through the city of Belize. And supposedly the loop takes 30 minutes, so we're just going on a little bus ride through the city for 30 minutes. And then it's going to stop again at that Central Park with the Belize sign. Cost per person is $1.50 per person USD, or $3 Belizean dollars. But we were told that the bus doesn't take US dollars, so you have to pay in Belize dollars, and we didn't have any, so we ended up going to the Belize Bank, which was about a block or so away from the Central Park thing, and went there to do the money exchange. And I couldn't film in there, so I couldn't get the whole transaction, but it was interesting because we gave them like a $5 bill, which they wouldn't take because they were looking at it funny, like it was funny money. So they wouldn't do the exchange for a $5 bill, but we ended up exchanging a bunch of $1 bills, and they did take the dollar bills. So for every dollar that we gave them, we got back 2 Belizean dollars. But they didn't pay us back in single dollar bills. They paid us back in a $5 bill and a $2 bill, which I wanted to film, but we ended up not having the time because we saw that when we stepped out of the bank, we saw that the bus was here, so we quickly ran and paid for it. And they have a person here who takes the money. So he took the $7 and gave us back change. You know, we gave him, because it was $3 per person, so it was $6. So we gave him $7, $5 bill and a $2 bill, and he gave us back Belizean coin. So I don't think they have dollar bills. I think they use the coin, which looks similar to an American quarter, for their dollar units. So we are now on a bus ride in Belize. Okay, we made it back in our loop. We're right back where we started from, and it's been 15 minutes. So the bus ride is about an hour. Make sure you allocate enough time for that. All right, we have left the bus there, and are now going to try to walk back towards the port. The loop took 50 minutes. So you're gonna have to allocate about an hour if you want to take that bus tour, if you want to call it a tour, a bus ride. Not so much a tour as a ride through Belize City. It was interesting, and it was only $1.50 per person. This is Belize Bank right here, which is about just the building right in front of the bus stop, where you can exchange your dollars for Belizean dollars. Exchange rate is roughly 2 to 1. So $1 US gets you 2 Belizean dollars. So we left here at about 11:30. Oh, thank you. We left at 11:30. It is now 12:30, and we got to get to the port. Our hope is to get back. I mean, it should take less than 30 minutes to walk back to the port. So it's 12:30. We get there by 1. We should have about an hour or so to explore. So these are the water taxis. This beautiful view right here is actually the bridge. That way is the port. Coming around across the bridge and over to the left is the Central Park thingy with the Belize. This is the canal here, and apparently these boats, these are the water taxis. They'll take you to the beach. Of course, we got our little local resident dog. Hello. Hi there. Yeah, how are you? So, what a scenic view here. I'm gonna stop to take a picture. All right, so these are the taxis that supposedly will take you to the beaches. But it says Caribbean Sprinter, Belize's fastest water taxi. Check our schedule book and check in online at www.sprinter.bz for Belize. So you can ride a little ferry. It's actually a speedboat, super fast speedboat that'll take you to the beach. We, of course, went on a really frugal budget tour. We took a city bus ride, Belize City bus ride, for $1.50 per person, and rode through Belize City. It was a 50-minute ride, round trip, from the Belize City Park. So if you want to go to the beach via the Caribbean Sprinters, These are the times. We're probably going to go because we're a little late. You can see here with the glare. And you can scan the QR code here. I don't know if it'll show up, but try the QR code. So check that out. All right, so we left the Sprinter place, the water taxi, and they were saying that they will take you to one or two beaches, or you can go to either beach. One of the beaches, which one was that? You don't remember?
Something is a weird name.
Well, one of the beaches, it's like, I think it's, well, we're going to give you the price in US dollars. It's $30 per person one way, or if you're going to do round trip, it's like 38, right?
49.
No, was it 49? No, that's not much of a savings.
Yeah, of course you say it. No, you pay 60.
Okay, so she's saying it's $49 round trip, or $30 one way. So you're probably going to do, let's say $50. So $50 round trip. Here it is right here.
That's for the cross bridge.
That's the water taxi service. San Pedro Belize Express.
San Pedro is not far away.
So they have two different beaches. You can take the water taxis, but I'll put the information up.
San Pedro is the longest one.
The further away. So San Pedro is further away. All right, we are just near the port, and we're going to try to get into the port and maybe spend a little time there before we leave because we didn't really explore the port. And I think we got like about an hour or so left.